Michael Pease here with William Young at Grapplers Elite, and what we want to do is teach you how to defend threats of punches and be able to clinch. So if I'm threatening him with punches, I've got my hands up, I'm moving in, pressing in on him, his hands want to come up. All right, now you notice he has open hands, he's not looking for a fight, and he wants his hands about the height of his head, and he's going to pay attention to my legs and my stance. Generally speaking, someone's going to have one leg forward, one leg back. So the leg that's forward, that hand, he's going to circle that way. Okay, as he circles, he's going to reach for that lead wrist. Okay, so he's moving, looking for that lead wrist, just like so. Okay, his other hand stays up, and as soon as he makes contact, he's going to start reaching across to that bicep, just like so. Now, as he does this, his shoulder and cheek will kind of shorten the distance so that he makes kind of a wall to his head. So just like that. So he's here, he's circling, reaching for that wrist and across to that bicep as he circles away. Now the reason he circles towards the lead hand is to circle away from the backhand. The backhand, that's the one that can generate a lot of power. And so if I'm threatening him here, he wants to move away from that. So he's less likely to run into it. So right here, I'm looking for this arm as I move away. Looking for this arm as I circle away from his power arm. See that? Oh, hey, stop. Hey, what's going on? Whoa, I don't want to fight. Hey, whoa, hey. What's up? Hey, what's up? Oh, how's it going? Stop. Hey. Whoa. Now you'll notice, as he does this, he doesn't have to wait for me to swing. A lot of times, people will put their hands up, come at you, threatening you. They might wait before they actually throw a punch. Some people are threatening more than anything. Now, the nice thing about this, whether I punch him or not, he's prepared for it. This wall here, because of where my hands are, he's over it. I have a hard time hitting him in the head, which is where people generally aim. Now, it's possible I can catch him in the body. You can usually absorb a body shot, but most of the time, people are aiming at your head. And so, you'll find they run into that wall quite often. And if I don't punch, as soon as he makes contact to that, you're where you want to be. Now this is similar to the pre-clench. The only difference is originally he's putting his hands on both biceps. But with this hand up, the wrist is better. Other than that, it's the same position he's going for. And just like the other thing, he can easily move into a clench exactly how he wants to.
Buddy, hey, what's going on? Hey, whoa. I don't want to fight.
Hey. Whoa.
I don't want to fight. Stop fighting. I don't want to fight you. Hey, whoa. What's going on? We can just stop. We don't have to. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Okay? What's going on? Hey, we can just stop.
See how you get control.
What's going on? Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Hey. I don't want to get... Stop fighting. Stop.
While you're practicing, slow it down. We don't want to clock our partner. Slow it down and get that clench down over and over and over. First, don't throw punches. Just let them clench with the threat of punches. When you get that down, you can slow it down and do kind of slow motion punches and let them work their way in, okay? When you're ready to do this at a more regular pace, slowly, incrementally increase the intensity. Very light, Increase the intensity. If you're going beyond your partner's ability to develop the technique, you're going too hard, okay? We don't want to clock them, all right? So it should look something like this. Just threatening with punches, moving in, bam. Moving in, bam. And he may have to move quickly at moments. Just do that over and over. When you have that down, then I can start throwing punches slowly. But don't speed it up until your partner's got that down, okay? And then I actually recommend just kind of doing a hair flick to enter, okay? Instead of trying to wrap your partner, come in here, just flick the head. And let them practice with a little bit more effort. So you can also practice with the gloves. If you have gloves, I don't recommend this for you until you feel very comfortable. Also, you should wear a mouth guard, the person who's doing this. But you can do this slow and just to practice, punching in, getting control, taking them down. Those drills can be done. So let's just, if nothing else, just let you see Will practice a little bit. All right.
Stop.
Michael Pease here with William Young. Don't get hit in the head.